Thanks for tuning in to the mini-series of No Filter. Do you ever feel like your upbringing can either propel you or limit you from becoming who you want to be? Well, the ladies of Nspiregreen, those awesome engineers that I've been interviewing, are going to talk to us about how their upbringing made them who they are.
Hi, my name is Veronica Davis. I'm the co-owner of Nspiregreen. I was born in the DC area, but I grew up in northern New Jersey. A little bit about my childhood. Both of my parents were in the transportation industry. My dad is a civil engineer, and so I grew up with Tonka toys and a Lionel train and race car sets. And I used to, in my basement, put the train together and make all these little villages. So I had My Little Pony village, and I had my G.I. Joe village, which was my military, and my train system connected everything together. So that was my first foray into urban planning. And and then my mom worked for New York City Transit Authority in Human Resources. When school was out, I was either at my dad's office, which at the time when I was younger was at the Port of Elizabeth, which is a shipping port, and I was overseeing shipping operations, or I was at my mom's office at New York City Transit Authority, learning about bus operations and train operations. So I think
growing up, I was a person who, whatever statistic that they had, I didn't grow up in a home with a mother and father. My grandmother raised me. I had 3 brothers and some cousins, very extended family within my household. So whatever statistic, free and reduced lunch, all these things that are supposedly criteria for failure, if you will, those things apply to me. But I never knew that these things were supposed to be a deterrent or that they were supposed to predict my success. But I love school, so I was always looking for ways to be. I grew up in a big household, so I was always looking for ways to be out of the house. And for me, that was being in organizations, being involved in school, just doing what I could to stay out of trouble. I knew that there was a very thin line between success and failure. And I knew that, I had brothers who went to juvenile detention and ended up in prison, and I felt like if there was going to be somebody to break the cycle in my family, it was going to be me. My mother was totally different. But we both made it, so here we are.